Hi everyone! Today we're going to show you how the camera team preps a camera before shooting. The procedure consists of a vertical and horizontal checklist system. For the vertical checklist, we need a tripod leg, the fluid head, a dovetail, and a handle. To make sure that the tripod is in good working condition, we test by checking the smoothness when extending and retracting. Check that the spreader can be easily untightened and locked. Clean the bowl with a brush in case there is dust and sand. Next, the fluid head. Set the pan and tilt tension to 0. Reducing the tension allows us to test the fluid head movement is smooth in all directions. Clean the top of the fluid head before setting the dovetail. That completes our vertical checklist. Let's move on to the horizontal. The horizontal checklist consists of the matte box and filter set, lens and follow focus, the camera body with base plate, the viewfinder and monitor, and lastly the battery. Slide the camera onto the dovetail and lock. Insert and secure the rods onto the base plate, then put on the matte box. Secure the matte box on the rods. Check that the swingway can lock in its opened and closed position. Ensure the filter tray fasteners are locking so that the trays don't fall out when they are inserted. Next, the follow focus. Attach and fasten it, then check that the rotation of the focus wheel is smooth. Attach the magic arm for the on-camera monitor. Once the monitor is mounted, we connect all necessary cables. The power cable, BNC cable for SDI output, and the electronic viewfinder cable. Attach the battery onto the V-mount on the back of the camera. The lens, one of the most important and fragile items, should be mounted after the camera is ready. Before putting the lens on, make sure that the sensor is clean. Mount the lens securely. Then, set the aperture to wide open and the focus to infinity. This signals the camera operator that the lens has been correctly mounted and light is coming through. The camera is set, time to turn it on. Once the camera has booted, check that the firmware is up to date. Set the camera according to the project requirements, insert the digital magazine into the slot, then format. Finally, prepare the camera to a comfortable working height for the camera operator.